amazing audience, we are live with Jaimee Newberrry.
Hello.
What's up?
It's nice to meet you in person.
Yeah, same here, same here.
So cool.
Yeah.
So here we are in Vegas.
Yeah, I think you're about to interview me, yeah?
I am.
There
Can I interview you?
Let's go.
I'll interview you.
No, I wouldn't let you do that.
This is your show, though.
Well, it's our show. It's our conversation.
Show. I like
yeah.
that.
So what's up in your world? The last time we spoke, just to update our audience, we spoke about a few things. We started with the business, yeah? Remind me, your picture, what's the name of the website again?
Picture This Clothing.
Picture This Clothing.
Yeah, Picture This
right?
Clothing.
It's a funny name though.
It's a long name.
Yeah, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
And then when you see the content, it's like you'll remember. But it's a long name, yeah?
It is, and I think that's really it though, is if you see it, that's what it's kind of leaves a picture in your
Picture
mind.
This Clothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is good. So I remember the first time I saw that. No, that's one thing you do, but you do something else as well.
I used to do tiny challenges.
Are you
kind
still
of where
doing
I started.
that?
I haven't been doing it as much, but what I've been trying to do is actually roll the two together.
Makes sense.
And so one example of that is last September, for example, I used to do small little challenges every day to, write or overcome an obstacle in life. But like I will do something like a design a day or something themed with Picture This Clothing. So I do try to keep them going.
Which is something you spoke about as well with gratitude, and then you spoke about breaking big things up into small steps, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. But the thing I love is Picture This Clothing. Like that is amazing.
It's super fun, and I have to say, like the reward of that, one of the beautiful things is it's the process of creation and sharing that tool with kids, and it's not just kids, but it's primarily kids making stuff, and their imagination is amazing. And their smiles, parents send us pictures of their reactions, of their artwork. Every single day our inbox is filled with happy drawings and colorful rainbows and unicorns and happy kids that are wearing their imagination.
I saw that. So your Instagram page seems to be the thing that's kicking off, more than anything else.
Facebook is our primary audience. Okay. So I think on Facebook we're at almost 70,000.
Wow.
Our little community has grown.
That's great.
So we're so grateful for that because we're almost 2. We'll be 2 years old this month.
Congratulations.
August, right?
Yeah. What day in August?
17th.
Oh my gosh, that's my birthday.
It's fate. That's awesome. Well, happy birthday.
Yeah, thank you. That's Friday, right?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I'm so soon. I'm like, what day is it? I have no idea what day it is.
Which is cool, like you're working a ton. Like you said, new stuff is happening, great things are happening, you're working. Yeah, I could see you getting lost in the days.
Yeah, and with summer, today was the first day of school for kids, but summer, I feel like all the days blur together in the summer more than... I have to imagine this happens for you. With
yes.
On the road, you're just like...
I'm shocked that my birthday is so soon. Which is when? This week, right?
Yes, it's still...
I know the feeling.
It's like, wait, what day is it? I swear it was just May.
Yeah.
That happens every time.
Yeah. So you're doing that, right?
Yep.
Picture This Clothing is amazing. Like you check that out. Like it's really fascinating, folks. The next concept is though, we like to uncover something called your own unique real shoes, right? And it speaks to, show me your shoes and I'll tell you who you are somewhat, yeah? What were some types of shoes you've worn from 1 to 12?
Oh man, like actual shoes?
Yeah, for sure.
I still wear, I'm just gonna hold on.
Oh my gosh.
So when I was a kid, I wore the black on black Vans lace-up skater shoes. I had purple and white checker Vans. I was a Vans kid. I think I also had some like Kmart brand. They were like Adidas, but the Kmart ones.
Yeah, I know them. Yeah, the lookalikes.
Yep, I had those. Maybe they were zips. I don't know what they were called.
Yeah.
But yeah, so oops, I'm dropping things over there. But yeah, I think 1 to 12. That would have been where I was at.
That's great. What about after 12? What were you wearing
after
then?
12? Vans and Doc Martens.
12 to 24.
Yeah, 12 to 24. Let's see. So a lot of Doc Martens, still Vans. Chuck Taylors, your classic Converse
Yeah.
shoes. I guess, and then I wore like mailman shoes for a while.
Mailman shoes?
Yeah, like you get them at Walmart in the like man's office
Yeah.
shoe department.
Okay.
They were just. I started wearing high heel shoes more, like
Yeah.
try to dress up a little. Running shoes, lots of running. I did a lot of running. That's yeah. Then cycling back to the Vans,
Which
forever
is
Vans.
intriguing, yeah.
Yeah.
When you look back from then to now, do you have any regrets?
Oh my gosh, in my footwear choices.
Well, we could do that first.
In life?
In life.
You know, I think I tried to live the philosophy of like no regrets, like everything is a learning lesson, but absolutely there are things that I regret, you know, things that like maybe I'd made a different choice or nothing really stands out in particular. Maybe, you know, if I regret anything, I think it's not wording things as well as I could have, like maybe not as sensitively to the other person, maybe not as empathetically as I could. I think that's one thing I've learned over time, and I'm still no master at it, but is to really try to understand where the other person is at before I comment or react, and try to respond from a place of care rather than just respond.
Yeah.
So I think, if I have regrets, it's probably in poor articulation throughout my life. But that's caused me to learn a lot too. So,
so it works.
Yeah,
Well, it has
it works.
worked, yeah?
Yeah.
What are you most excited about right now?
Oh my gosh, so many things. So, Picture This Clothing, we've been really, I don't know, with new companies, right? It's always like 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. And so it's felt like these big struggles for the last, 8 months. And we're finally rounding the corner. And I don't want to unveil too much of what it is.
Course.
I want it to be a surprise when we actually finish. But we've got 2 big things in the works, and we're so excited, and we're hoping to be there by October. So we'll see. But
that's good.
I feel really good. And we actually we moved into a new space,
Which
today,
is good.
So
you
that's
moved.
good.
That's good. Right? That's
Got
good.
the keys to a new space, so that was pretty exciting.
And I'm sure it's expansion, and
It
expansion is good.
It's a bigger space. It's exciting because I think when you walk into a bigger space, you just feel possibility. The feeling of possibility. It's a big empty space, and you know that like you can make it work.
Have you ever read E-Myth by Michael Gerber?
I have not.
I would highly recommend that book.
I will check it out.
Yeah.
We have to write it down though, because I will forget if we
I'll
don't.
message you.
I barely know what day it is. You know
Yeah.
this about me already.
Yeah, but definitely. I love, like, I just believe in your brand because I believe in you, and I love the fact that you've taken your uniqueness and really found a way to farm it. And I think it's important.
You know, I think to speak to that, it's really how it was created was a family thing. You know, it was me and my boyfriend, and I have 2 daughters, but the one daughter that drew the picture, the first picture,
Zia.
and Zia, and so we, you know, it was really created out of who we are. It's so much a reflection of who we are as people, and it's been both a struggle and a joy to really kind of amplify that. It's a little scary to amplify your own personality in such a vocal way, but it's also very rewarding. So I love that. And thank you for saying
You're
that,
welcome.
by the way.
I'll touch you. I'm welcome on that.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah, you could see it. Yeah, it beams just like you're here. Just like your hair and your earrings.
Little snow cone earrings.
Yeah.
These are Tiny Hands. There's a company called Tiny Hands, and she makes the most fabulous tiny little foods. I have like pancake rings and donut rings. I love her. I love her stuff. She makes it with care, by hand. She's another awesome company.
Yeah, I love that. Tiny Hands. Yeah, I'll interview her. Sounds like fun.
I'll have to make an intro. She's
let's
cool.
do that. Yeah. When you heard that this guy from the Caribbean was coming to meet you, what did you think?
When I said what? When you said what? I'm sorry.
Yeah, when you heard that this guy from the Caribbean was
is
coming to meet you, what did you think?
I was, I guess I'm like, I would love to make this work. So thank you for being flexible in the time, because I know this is outside your time, your bracket. But I think it's really exciting. It's very cool. It's inspiring how many people you've met and what you're doing. And it's really kind of cool to be a part of that.
Yeah.
And thank you for having me.
Yeah, I appreciate
That's
you
terrific.
making the effort as well, like, you know, in between schedules to be here. Yeah, I love that. I love that. Well, this has been a great pleasure. Before we leave, is there anything else you'd like to share with
Oh
our
my
amazing
gosh.
audience?
To share, oh my gosh. I guess encourage people to keep sharing. Like, share what you do and share your passion. And it's, inspiration like this. You're getting people to share what they do in a really cool and creative way.
Yeah.
I love when people share what they're passionate about, what they love, and I don't know, get that creativity going.
Yeah.
Be creative,
Love
make
it.
things.
Do it. Go for it. Jaimee Newberrry, this has been a great pleasure. Thank you for being on What is Inspired
Thank
by
you.
12-minute convos with Angel Jones.
I appreciate it so
Boom.
much.
Did you have fun?
I had fun.
High five, high five.
High five.